At around 2:41 p.m., the Greece Police Department and North Greece Fire Department responded to a three-vehicle motor vehicle crash involving a school bus. When officers arrived, they found that the school bus had been overturned. A total of 5 people were inside of the school bus, 3 adults. It was a driver, 2 attendants, and 2 teenage students. All 5 were injured fortunately, I'll just say this, their injuries are not serious. They've all been transported to Strong for medical evaluation. Again, nothing significant with them. The investigation determined that a vehicle was westbound on Best Street, and it either failed to negotiate the stop sign, and we're still looking at the cause of the crash, but failed to negotiate the stop sign and ended up striking the bus. The bus turned over on its side and slid down the intersection where it struck 2 other vehicles that were northbound. The driver of the striking vehicle, an elderly gentleman, was transported to the hospital. Minor injuries, and he's being evaluated at this time. Fortunately, the 2 drivers of the other involved vehicles were not injured. They still remain at the scene here as we continue to conduct our investigation.
Is there any suspicion of wrongdoing on part of the striking vehicle?
Well, something happened to cause the crash. That's still under determination, or under investigation. So yeah, there'll be a cause. I don't know if it's driver inattention, if it's a medical condition. We're still looking into that.
The students, are they Greece school students?
Yes.
High schoolers. Were they coming back from like a trip of some sort? Only 2 of them
I don't
on the
have
bus?
I don't have that information. I think they were being transported home, but I can't confirm.
Were they still on the bus when first responders got here? Did you have to rescue them off the bus? Or?
Yes, there was. I'm not sure which ones were on the bus, to be honest with you, unless the sergeants know or the fire command knows.
The bus driver was off the bus. And then the fire department helped remove the rest of the passengers.
As far as the 2 kids on the bus, what were their injuries like?
They're just being evaluated. There's fortunately, at this time, there's nothing serious to anyone that's involved. Of course, they're still at Strong, but their injuries were not serious.
Where's the road blocked? And what is that on?
English Road and Raspberry Patches are the 2 intersections.
And as soon as we continue or finish our tech work and turn the bus upright, we plan to open the intersection, so we won't be here that long.
Scene like this, I think everyone fears the worst. A school bus involved with children. I'm sure you as first responders, it's sort of an all hands on deck. What kind of response was it initially, and how did you sort of work through the chaos of it all?
We'll let the fire department speak first, because I think they were here first and we're already treating as we arrived.
We did. Our firehouse is actually right down the road, about 1 minute away. So our on location was about 1:30 from response. First engine on scene, saw the magnitude of the incident. Immediately, Monroe Ambulance responded with 7 ambulances. Gates Ambulance responded. We also had Lakeshore Fire District assist us, Ridge Road Fire District. So it was all hands on deck till we had the situation under control. Everyone was transported within 20 minutes of the incident. We also had county agencies, ambulances that responded as far as Penfield, Perrington. It was all hands on deck, and they actually staged at the Ridge Road Fire District. So the mutual aid plan for Monroe County really worked out well for us.
What about parental notification?
Greece Central.
The Greece School District was on scene within minutes, and they've handled that. Parents have been notified of the 2 students, so they've been here. They're still on scene now.
Okay.
Will you say how old the driver of this vehicle is?
He's elderly. I don't have his exact age.
And as far as the people in the other 2 vehicles, can you describe male, female?
The drivers of the other 2 vehicles, one was a female and one was a male.
Okay.
They're not injured.
Around what age? Would you say?
I think the driver of the 3rd vehicle may have been in her 50s, and the driver of the 4th vehicle, I think, was his early 20s.
So you described a little bit about the all hands on deck process when it comes to responding to a scene like this. When you arrived, what were the emotions like in terms of the kids that made it out of the school bus? Or did you speak with them? Or
I don't think anybody other than the fire department and the ambulance folks actually spoke to them, but everyone, it was handled, I think, great. First responders did their job, the ambulance, fire department worked together. It wasn't chaotic. For as chaotic as it looks, everyone was in control, did their assignments, and overall I think it went well.
How many vehicles were in?